This is Backyard Sky News reporting on the coronavirus. And I was doing my calculations, and according to my calculations, it's gonna the coronavirus is gonna spread everywhere. It's coming. They're not gonna stop it. They're gonna profit off of it, no matter what. Come on, people. It's coming our way. It's not the plague. You're not gonna die unless you're weaker. The weaker immune system, it probably will take you out. But we don't know if this thing can jump into and, like, you know, mutate. We don't know, people. We don't know what's gonna happen. But believe me, things are always planned. They just don't happen. So whatever is written in their script, I don't know what's in store. But I do, if it, you know, it just coincides perfect with the earthquakes, volcanoes, hot, cold, crazy ass white super sun, crazy skies. It just, everything is connecting. It's time, people. It's time. The coronavirus is coming. There's nothing you can do about it. It's coming. All you can do is practice safety with sanitization. And I'm a retard. But, okay, sorry for my French. Don't be political. Recollect on me. I gotta call somebody. Hello? Umame, ching ching, ling pong, ching ching ping pong. Ushikapaka. No, I'm sorry. That was my African. Yeah, this is Asian 611. Yeah, I'm calling on the coronavirus progression. Is it coming? Uh-huh, I see. I see. We need to prepare. Okay, I will inform everyone. This is Backyard Sky, and I'm out of here.
We must attack. I need the Dragon Hawks.
The Dragon Hawks are too few.
Enough to get in with. One of us might get through and destroy you.
But if that glacier passes beyond the river, I will have no choice. I will have to release the lava.
I need the Dragon Hawks. The Dragon Hawks.
Hand sanitizer, y'all. Bring it with you. Might not even work.
The Dragon Hawks.
Release the lava.
Release the lava.
The Dragon Hawks.
Release the lava.
Release the lava.
The Dragon Hawks.
Release the lava.
Release the lava.
The Dragon Hawks.
Release the lava.
I will have to release the lava.
Boom!
Blank, blank.
The Dragon Hawks.
Hello?
Hi, I'm Dr. Chris Martinson of Peak Prosperity. I'm here with the most important update out of all of the coronavirus series that we've done so far.
I need to hear this.
And I've just come across a study that puts the R naught of the coronavirus at over 4. Well, let's call it 4. Anything in that zone is just going to be absolutely, unbelievably hard to stop. Impossible to stop, I would say.
I know, man. Dang.
Listen, this is data that I'm not here to try and make you fearful. I'm not trying to whoop up any panic or all these things that I'm sometimes accused of. What I'm trying to do is bring you the information that you need, because this is information that you have to begin to plan around. This is information that's changing how I'm responding to things and the kinds of preparations I'm undertaking, and you need to have it as well. So that's my commitment to you, is to bring you the data.
Virus is coming to America. It's worse than everybody thinks. Quit comparing it to SARS, is all I got to say. This is Backyard Sky, and I'm out of here.
Because this is information that you have to begin to plan around. This is information that's changing how I'm responding to things and the kinds of preparations I'm undertaking, and you need to have it as well.
Friends and family, YouTube, and my 69 subscribers. If this shit go down in America, in our homeland, excuse me, we need to work together, especially close friends and family. Have a rendezvous point. Let's treat this like shit hits the fan scenario. Time to prep, preppers.
Explain to us a little bit the difference between this coronavirus and the SARS epidemic. Of course, you have been working to find a solution to all of these outbreaks. How much more serious could this one turn out to be?
I think, you asked the first difference between SARS and this new coronavirus. I guess definitely this looks like it spread faster, because we are only 2 months, just 2 months on the cusp of 2 months into the outbreak, and we have already over 9,000 people infected. And the SARS was the last 7.5 months, and the total is 8,000 infections. So definitely this one is spread faster. But what we say, the case mortality means that the deaths over the people got infected, and this one seems to be lower, around 2 to 3%.
Given how infectious coronavirus is turning out to be, should the WHO have called this an emergency last week?
Sorry, I'm on the committee, actually. I'm one of the 16 experts, so we are not allowed to really discuss the closed-door debate.
I need the Dragon Hawks.
Dragon Hawks will find her. They've got to.
I will have no choice. I will have to release the lava.
The Dragon Hawks.
Release the lava.
Release the lava.
Dragon Hawks.
Release the lava.
Release the lava.
Dragon Hawks.
Release the lava.
Release the lava.
Dragon Hawks.
I will have to release the lava. The lava. The lava.
Release the lava.
Walmart don't got no surgical masks or whatever you call them. They're all out already. I got some vitamins though.
I need the Dragon Hawks.
Yep, no mask. Lots of vitamins.
Make for the police shirt and the Dragon Hawks. Hurry!
The beam.
Yeah. How's the traffic over here in China?
Whataboutism is the first thing I'm going to talk about. Ever since releasing any information about this coronavirus, I have been inundated with comments telling me that it's not serious. Oh, American people die of the flu. 80,000 people died in America of the flu. But this coronavirus only killed 100 and something people. It's not that serious. Bullshit. Now this is the biggest worry to me, is that people are now relaxing. They're playing it down. It's not a big deal. More people die of the flu. Let me first of all dispel these myths. The flu is something that we know how to deal with. We have vaccines for the flu. The flu is a worldwide phenomenon. Every country knows about the flu. Every country is prepared to deal with the flu. The flu is also something very different to the coronavirus. The number of people that have to be hospitalized and put into ICU because of the flu is a very small percentage to the same amount of people that have to be hospitalized and put into the ICU for the coronavirus. This is what's going to be the big problem the world will have to deal with if it gets out of hand. But let's talk about the numbers. People keep throwing this thing about, oh, in China, there's so few deaths from flu. That is also bullshit. In fact, China has a much larger number when it comes to deaths related to flu. But I asked my wife, because she's a Chinese doctor, I asked her, why is it that China only reports 43 or 53 deaths a year from flu? But in the rest of the world, we see these massive numbers, like in America, 50,000, 80,000 a year. And, well, she explained it to me very simply. When somebody goes to the hospital in China with a complication, let's say heart disease or pneumonia or, any other ailment, and they contract the flu, which then exacerbates that ailment and eventually leads to death. On the death certificate, they will write down the cause of death as heart disease or pneumonia or whatever that pre-existing condition was, not as death from the flu. However, in countries like America, if somebody goes in, they have a pre-existing condition, but they die due to complications brought on by the flu, on their death certificate it will be written death due to complications brought on by influenza. And so it's marked down as a death caused by flu. That's why we have such high numbers. And in China, there are almost no numbers when it comes to deaths. So this whole idea of, oh, it's worse in America and it's okay in China is a bunch of bollocks anyway, because the numbers of deaths due to flu in China, although we don't have the actual numbers, is without a doubt vastly higher than in the rest of the world due to the large population. That's not the point, though. These people trying to spread this misinformation are actually doing a disservice to everyone by making them feel that it's okay, that they can relax. It's not that serious.
Oh, I understand.
Just give me that.
That is crazy.
Backyard Sky. Backyard Sky. He's my man. Backyard Sky. Backyard Sky. Backyard Sky.